Did you know that you're currently hurtling through space at over 67,000 miles per hour? And that's just the start of the craziness that surrounds us every single second. Our world, our universe, and even our own bodies are packed with secrets and wonders that sound like they straight out of a science fiction movie. But they're not. They're real. So, buckle up. Because today we're diving deep into the most mind-blowing, bizarre, and absolutely craziest things about our world. Let's start big. Really big. You all know Earth is our home. But did you know that the core of our planet, a solid ball of iron and nickel, is as hot as the surface of the sun? Yeah, about 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. We're literally living on a giant rocky ball with a star-hot center. And speaking of our planetary home, let's get some perspective. Think about the moon hanging in the night sky. It looks huge, right? Well, the continent of Australia is actually wider than the moon. Let that sink in. A single continent on our planet is wider than that massive celestial body we see every night. But the craziness doesn't stop at Earth's atmosphere. Out in the vastness of space, things get even weirder. On Venus, a single day is longer than its entire year. It rotates so slowly that it completes a full circle around the sun before it finishes one rotation on its axis. Imagine celebrating your birthday before the day is even over. It might look like a beautiful deep blue marble from a distance, but don't be fooled. That blue color comes from an atmosphere of molten glass, and it rains glass sideways at speeds of over 4,000 miles per hour. It's a literal storm of flying shards of glass. So next time you complain about the rain, just be glad it's only water. If you think that's wild, consider the universe itself. Astronomers estimate there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth combined. We are just a tiny, tiny speck in an incomprehensibly vast cosmic ocean. Now let's bring it back home, because you don't need a spaceship to find the bizarre. Our own planet is home to some truly strange and wonderful phenomena. Ever heard of the door to hell? In Turkmenistan, there is a giant crater that has been on fire continuously since 1971. A Soviet drilling rig collapsed into a natural gas cavern, and geologists lit it on fire to prevent the spread of methane gas. They thought it would burn out in a few weeks. More than 50 years later, it's still burning. A fiery pit in the middle of the desert. Or how about waterfalls that flow upside down? In places like the Kinder Downfall in the UK, when the wind is strong enough, it blows the water from the waterfall straight back up the cliff it's supposed to be falling down. It's a surreal sight that completely defies your expectations of gravity. And for another fiery wonder, there's the Eternal Flame Falls in New York. Tucked away behind a waterfall is a small grotto that emits natural gas, which keeps a small flame burning almost year-round. A fire that lives inside a waterfall? It sounds like something from a fantasy novel, but it's a real place you can visit. Nature's light shows can be just as strange. In Venezuela, the Catatumbo lightning occurs over the mouth of the Catatumbo River almost 300 nights a year for up to 10 hours a day. It's a near-constant, silent lightning storm with no thunder. Imagine a place where the sky is always flashing with light, and if you prefer rainbows, forget the sky. In Peru and China, there are the Rainbow Mountains. Entire mountain ranges striped with vibrant colors from red and yellow to blue and green, all due to different mineral deposits layered over millions of years. It looks like a giant painted them. The animal kingdom is just as full of unbelievable truths. We all know spiders are creepy, but did you know that their silk is, pound for pound, stronger than steel? If you could make a rope of spider silk as thick as a pencil, it could stop a jumbo jet in mid-flight. Scientists are still trying to replicate its incredible properties. And what about the immortal jellyfish? This tiny creature, when it gets old or injured, can revert back to its earliest stage of life, a polyp, and basically start its life all over again. It is biologically immortal. The ocean depths are a whole other world of weirdness. The goblin shark, with its fleshy snout and terrifying protruding jaw that shoots out to catch prey, looks like an alien. Or the mantis shrimp, which can punch with the force of a .22 caliber bullet. Its claws accelerate so quickly that the water around them boils in a process called supercavitation. It's one of the most powerful and fastest strikes in the animal kingdom, all from a small, colorful crustacean. And let's not forget the platypus. It's a mammal that lays eggs, has a duck's bill, a beaver's tail, and venomous spurs on its hind legs. It's like nature couldn't decide what to make, so it just threw a bunch of different animals together. But perhaps the craziest thing in the universe isn't out in space or deep in the ocean. It's you. The human body is a masterpiece of bizarre engineering. For instance, you were born with about 300 bones, but by the time you're an adult, you only have 206. What happens? Many of your smaller bones fuse together as you grow, so you literally have fewer bones as a grown-up than you did as a baby. Ever tried to sneeze with your eyes open? You can't? It's a reflex. The pressure from a sneeze is so powerful that it could, in extremely rare cases, cause your eyeballs to pop out. So your body just automatically slams your eyelids shut to protect them. Good looking out, brain. Speaking of the brain, your brain is more active when you're asleep than when you're awake watching TV while you're dreaming. Your brain is busy processing information, consolidating memories, and basically running its daily maintenance checks. You have a power plant inside your own head. Even our history is peppered with weirdness that seems unbelievable today. In the 1830s, ketchup wasn't a condiment for your fries. It was sold as a medicine. People believed it could cure ailments like indigestion and diarrhea. Imagine going to the pharmacy for a bottle of ketchup pills. And before alarm clocks were common, people in Britain and Ireland had a very human solution for waking up on time. They hired knocker-uppers. These were people whose entire job was to go around town and tap on windows with a long stick until their clients woke up. From the fiery heart of our planet to the glass storms of distant worlds, from immortal jellyfish to ketchup medicine, our world is overflowing with things that defy belief. It's a place far stranger, more complex, and more wonderful than we can ever fully comprehend. The universe isn't just stranger than we imagine, stranger than we can imagine. So, the next time you look up at the sky, or walk through a forest, or even just look in the mirror, remember the hidden craziness that's all around you and inside you. The world is a giant puzzle box of wonders, and we've only just begun to peek inside. There's always something new and mind-bending waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the craziest things about our world. If you enjoyed having your mind blown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. What's the most incredible fact you've ever heard? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, stay curious.